I'm Andy Pearson. I'm Associate Creative Director at Crispin Porter and Bogusky in Boulder, Colorado. Here's my best Don Draper impression. Hi, I'm Don Draper. And here's sad Don Draper. Here's my thought. He seems like a very tender and kind lover. I think he would be gentle with me. So I've thought about this. I think I would. Seems like he would know how to, handle me. Well, let me just tell you, I've personally seen Don Draper sleep with about 40 different women. I do not know a single woman that the man your man can smell like has bagged. So I would say advantage 1, Mr. Don Draper. However, would I sleep with the Old Spice guy? Absolutely. Have you seen his body? It's incredible. Beautiful, beautiful specimen. I'm gonna have to go with boxers. I imagine creative briefs tend to fall apart, tend to give you paper cuts in your tender bits. I can't really see any advantage to wearing creative briefs as underwear. Doesn't make sense at all. It's really a pretty dumb question, actually. We both have brown hair. After a long, stressful day of not drinking at the office, I promptly go home and drink pretty heavily, I would say. Like, at least a 6er every night, to sort of drown my sorrows. Not as elegant as Don's scotch or vodka, but, gets the job done. The most important breach you can work on is the one for yourself. You just have to remember that part of your job in portfolio school is to make a portfolio, and the other part of your job is to just use that portfolio to get a job, and sometimes it's not enough. So the way that I sort of think about it, or I thought about it, was you have to brief yourself. So your target market is creative directors and recruiters and people hiring, and your strategy is that you are blank and you want people to hire you, and your budget is $0. So you have to just get creative and find ways to meet people and make an impression. And I think that's clearly what Don Draper did, because he apparently got hired while Roger Sterling was blacked out, and then just showed up the next day. Now, did he actually get hired? Or did he just say he got hired and then showed up to work and said that he was hired the night before? That is a great question. One I do not know the answer to, and that's what makes Mr. Don Draper a genius. Don Draper, I really think that you should come to the Creative Circus and talk to their graduation. These kids don't know anything. They literally are some of the dumbest kids you'll meet. So you can pretty much say anything and they'll lap it up, and it'll make them better. And you can probably sleep with a few of them. There's some pretty impressionable girls there. A few of them will probably just end up being secretaries, to be honest. So I think it's really a win-win for everybody involved, except for me, because I won't be there. So anyway, cheers to you, Don Draper. God, this stuff is terrible. This is Jaeger. I'm not classy enough to actually own scotch, so all I had was Jaeger in my freezer. It is really, really bad. Sorry. All right.